Hey guys, Sunstreaker Wozza here, and welcome back to another Wednesday live stream where, yes, as the thumbnail suggests, we're talking about Ability 11 Batch 5. And you can see I've got a smile on my face because I'm super pumped. This is finally here. We've waited for so long for this. It's been pushed back, it's been pushed back. And yeah, it's finally here. Some of the bots super pumped about, can't wait for them to come in the game. Some bots not so much. Some bots are a bit of a surprise. So a bit of a mixed bag today, guys. But we'll put them through our paces as we do. Any questions you've got about the batch, stick them in the chat. We'll do some little tests on numbers, things like that as well. So yeah, any questions you've got, put them in the chat, guys, and I'll be sure to address them. So, as we always do, though, let's see who we've got in the chat. So, we've got SG Soundwave, which was first. So, welcome, brother. SG Soundwave is one of our members. Don't forget, guys, if you want to be within a chance of winning some Google Play vouchers, iTunes vouchers, and some Sunstreaker was a stash that I do giveaways in the chats there. You need to be a platinum member to be in with a shout of that. You also get some little snippets of early information on what my streams will be about. So make sure if you want to be a part of that, you become a platinum member. We've got the Crusher 11, one of our moderators as well. How's it going? Chip Cox, Dirk Manis, welcome. Dan Gamerlin, Christian Cruz. We've got Chris Lewis, another one of our members. How's it going? We've got Matt Poley as well. Have we got Rolling in there as well? Let's have a look. Who else have we got in the chat? Give it Jan, how's it going? We've got Grind Time, another one of my members. How's it going? Make sure you check out Grind Time's channel, guys. Don't forget. He should be doing a stream. Is he doing a stream tonight? I know he's a stream at weekends. Definitely does a stream at weekends. But yeah, I'm hoping he does a stream tonight. I don't think he might. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure I'll put in the chat if he is. Stay Puff, how's it going? Yes, I'm feeling a lot better, thank you. I'll talk about that in a minute as well. Hammertail, Brad Channing, how's it going? Brother from another mother. Philip Martin, Windblade, Blurmers Prime, Bannicos Lazaro, William Wilkinson, Philip Martin, Laser83, Dr. Claw, how's it going? My fellow Psyops brother. Silboat94 as well, one of our mods. Sergio Atari, how's it going? And Sharks, another of our moderators. Got, I think, most of the mods in tonight. Rob Talisman. Hey, Dale's here as well. I can't just copy over your main account, see test account. No, you can't, Dale. I'll talk about that in a minute as well. Just grind time, just does Sundays. And I think that is everyone. I think that is everyone. And Atari, other than swearing, you are welcome to call Beast Wars whatever you want to hear, brother. This is a Beast Wars friendly, unfriendly zone. I am fine with it. Timda as well. Welcome everyone. Apologies if I've missed anyone. A lot of people in the chat tonight wanting to see Ability 11, but welcome to everyone. So, yes, Stay Puff says he hopes that I feel better because on Sunday, literally, I slept all day pretty much. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I just slept all day. And literally woke up in time for Grind Time stream. I watched a bit of Grind Time stream and crashed out again. I think I must have slept for about 14 hours that day. So apologies for Sunday. Just really under the weather. And then as the week's gone on, I've got a lot better. But yeah, weird one. But yeah, as you can see from Dale in the chat, I asked for some things for the stream, some things to be leveled up. And mentioning no names, it wasn't Dale. I'll just put that right. One of the Space Ape reps said, oh, Wozza, I've noticed you got quite a few too many cores. So I'm going to take some cores off you. Which is, fair enough. Look after me. They're helping me account to make sure it doesn't crash. And they removed every single G Metal core. They removed all my prime cores. They removed everything from my account. So literally, I logged in a few hours before. I was like, "Where's this core? Where's my hand ordnance gone? All right, maybe they took that out. Where's my volatile mixture gone? Where's my prime? Where's my combats gone? I've not even got any combats. So Dale, if you're there, I need combats as well. Literally, they've rinsed me. They've rinsed my account of everything. So literally, I've got onto Dale. I was like, Dale, I need some help here. Can you give me back all my cores? I'm supposed to be streaming this tonight, showing what these guys can do, And you know, there's a couple of jets that got ability 11. How can I show the damage if we haven't got enhanced ordnance cores? So literally, I've been mithering Dale, and literally 5 minutes before the stream, I was like, "Don't forget, I still need them." And Dale was like, "Oh, when's your stream start?" I was like, 3 minutes." Like, what? I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Stall them." So yes, this is me stalling. So yeah, hopefully Dale's gonna go in there and gift us some stuff. So it might take us a bit just to get through that. But yeah, yeah, we can then at least show them, you know, especially the Jets, what damage they can sort of do for ability 11. So yeah, we'll talk about that, and we'll also talk a bit about the new war effects that we're doing. An interesting debate in the chat, and it's got not arguments, but it's caused a bit of a two-sided discussion, and yeah, I can see both sides of it. I can see both sides, but we'll talk about that anyway. We did ask earlier as well, what's everyone excited to see? So Matt Polley said he wants to see Cheetors because he's got a high level Cheetor. SG Soundwave is looking forward to Snarl, Rhinox, and Jetfire. The Crusher's looking forward to Rustos, Primal, and Rhinox. I mean, I presume it's just, you know, what people have got at higher levels. So, Jason Rowley is hyped about something else, which we'll talk about soon. Dan Gamerlin, excited about Tarantulas. Jason Rowley, Monkey Prime. Yes. Monkey Prime's quite... I was quite surprised by Monkey Primes. Now, I've always said I would never pull Monkey Prime from the Shanix. And now I've got 55k. I'm still not thinking I'm going to pull it. But with this ability 11, I'm like, maybe. But more about that later anyway. And just seen a couple of people have also commented, obviously about Blaster and George Alberto Gutierrez has said he wants to see Skydive, Rhinox, Snarl, Cheetor, and Jetfire. Basically everyone. So yeah. But yeah, it'd be quite amusing because I think some of them on the surface, when you first read them, you think, oh, that's gonna be amazing. And then I thought that, and when I tested them, I was like, it's okay. It's not bad. I'd prefer it better. And then some I tested and thought, oh, that's not going to be that good. And when I tested it, I was like, wow, that's actually pretty impressive. So, yeah, a bit of a strange batch, this one. Bit of a mixed match. But yeah. I'm just going to change the sound because the sound properties, it's a bit high, I think. Just going to put it down a bit, I think. There we go. Cool. That's a bit better. Okay, cool. Let's have a look at this week's newsletter. Oops. There we go. So, this week's event is the Power of Music, which gives you a bit of a hint on, you know, what's happening with Blaster and Soundwave, as mentioned in the chat. So, this weekend you can get 15 Beatstar chests with a guaranteed combat. So this is very similar to the Beast Wars event we've just had, where you got a guaranteed 3-star every single crystal and then maybe a 4-star. And if you remember correctly on that stream, I got 3 4-stars. So if we can get 3 4-star combats out of this, then that's, you know, amazing. But I think that was that quite a few more crystals though. But yeah, listen, we've banged on and banged on about a 4-star combat event for so long now that, you know, it's finally here. Finally here. So super pleased that we got a chance at a 4-star combat event, finally. Even just a chance of. I'm just super pleased it's been put in. We could also get 5 gold power cores, 3 G metal power cores, 3.5 million XP for your troops. In terms of the troop XP upgrades, not just normal XP, obviously. 150k spark, which is pretty decent, and 100k of combat and combiner spark. Good to see a return of the combat spark in these events. Super XP weekend for 315k. So yeah, pretty decent event. The usual battle zones, and then as usual, the prizes are spread out throughout up to 315k. So pretty decent event overall. Then we've got ability 11. So we'll go through them here. We'll have a quick chat. We'll just go through basically the descriptions, and then we'll get straight into the game, and then we'll show these new abilities. So Optimus Prime, Beast Wars, Megatron. So their upgrade bonus is zone damage around the jump landing spot. That is theirs. Cheetor upgrade bonus, heal for 35% of the damage you deal. Jetfire and Starscream set enemies on fire on the way to your target. Rhinox and Tarantulas is plus 2 seconds effect duration. Skywarp and Skydive is if a target is destroyed within 12 seconds, the acid spreads, dealing damage to adjacent targets. So a bit like Firefly's ability 11. Hound Vamp and Hound Wave Hiss. Hound Vamp and Soundwave Hiss. Projectiles bounce to nearby targets, dealing 90% of the original damage. So yes, it sounds a bit like Laser Optimus, and it's very similar in a way, but different. But yeah. Rust Dust and Scavenger, upgrade bonus plus 50% area of effect. Sideswipe and Off-Road Glass effect causes targets to take 60% more damage. Blaster and Soundwave upgrade bonus is use the power of music. Your minions' health and damage are 20% higher. Now, there's been some questions about this, and I couldn't really test it at the test server previously, but we'll have a look at it tonight. Is whether it's 20% between all 5 minions, or if it's 20% each. So we'll try and get some figures together tonight and have a look at that. Then we've got Snarl and Hunger. Upgrade bonus, your fire ability travels 2 times further. And then upcoming characters, got some new characters come to the game. So we've got Beast Wars Ironhide and Sea Clamp. So we said these would be coming to the game a long while back, and I thought it would be part of a combiner. I'm not too sure they will be now. I'm a bit on the fence after seeing Silverbolt as a combat. I thought he would come out as a bot. So yeah, it's definitely not written off yet, but who knows. And then we've got the Golden Disc will be coming to the game soon. So this is for Optimus and Transmetal 2 Megatron. And I believe that they're the only bots that they're the only bots be able to equip the Golden Disc Power Core. It's more to come from that soon. Okay, cool. So I'm hoping now that we can load the game up, and I'm hoping that Dale has worked his magic, and we have some cores. If Dale's in the chat, I'm sure he can let us know. Right. Let's just get through this loading screen in a minute. Oh, sorry, yeah, not Silverbolt, Air Razor. Yeah, not Silverbolt. Air Razor, apologies. Oh, here we go. So I got mixed up there because someone said that in the chat. So, was Air Razor part of the combiner or not? If Air Razor wasn't part of the combiner, then the combiner's still on then. If that's the case. If that's the case, we'll soon find out. You're still sending. We'll see what we've got. We'll see what we've got. But in the meantime, we'll have a look. I might have to refresh the game halfway through. But we'll have a look at the bots anyway. And then, oh, we've got some volatile mixture, enhanced honors. That's the bigger one. Yes, G1 for Skydive. 10 amount. I've got 10 Amalgamous Primes. 10 Megatronus. 10 Onyx. At least I've got them all. So thank you, Dale. But I don't need 10 of them. I think Dale's just gone 10 of everything. 10 of everything. Just send in 10 of everything. Hey, but thank you, Dale. And it's crashed the game. Has it crashed the game because you give me 10 of everything, Dale? Please don't. Please don't crash the game. Oh, Dale, I think you crashed it. I think you've crashed it because you sent me 10 of them rather than 1. I know, yeah, Rob Talisman. Let's have 10 Quintas on our team. It has, Dale, yeah, because you give me something you can't have. You're giving me 10 Quintas. Can I have 10 5-star top shots? I love some of the requests that are coming in the chat now. Just put Amalg on everyone. Just put my Cronus on everyone. If it doesn't work, we'll go back to the newsletter and we'll talk about the bots one by one. We'll talk about testing and we'll go from there. Oh, 10 Vector Prime as well. Some more shots. Oh, it's crashed the game. Right, Dale's gonna sort it. Dale's gonna sort it. I think he's gonna send you 500k combat shards. I don't know, Dale, but I know I only need one of each. I know that much. Right, hang on. So let's go back to this a minute. Apologies, guys. Right, so what we'll do, we'll go through these anyway, and we'll have a bit of a chat on them about the effects and how they were balanced and things like that. So, first one is obviously Optimus Primal and Beast Wars Megatron. So it says zone damage around the jump landing spot. So, from my experience, when I was working with the 5-star maxed out at 11 with was it a wall buster or with his personal coat? I can't remember. But basically, he was smashing through walls, basically just one-shotting walls with incredible amount of damage. And like I said, the way that wars are going right now is we're looking at ways to make it a lot harder. And this is where the debate started in the chat as well. The debate all started from us making things harder. So we said, right, okay, well, we need to upgrade, up HP, up DPS of the base to make it harder in Prime League hard mode. So we did that for the first category, and we said, right, this is going to really affect one-shot bots. It's going to be really hard because the combiners have extra health. And we said, yep, that's fine, let's do that. So we agreed that we're going to alienate bots for about 3 weeks in some aspects and then move on. So first week, we're looking at, making it harder for one-shots. Then week 2, we were looking at making it harder for blades. So we've upped the health of build bots, make areas unhackable, make it really hard for blades. But then it was still quite easy for walk teams. So, we need to raise the HP. But then that stops one-shots. That was the big problem. So my solution for it was to up everything that's not a defense. I said, up resource buildings, double their health, make walls, double the health, double the combined health, double the outpost health, double everything that's not a defense that can one-shot. And that way, it just makes it so much slower that you've got to get through the base faster, so you're going to need more HP, more DPS, whether it be Cheetor or Laser Optimus or bots like that. But I think that when we go that way, people are really going to use honeycomb bases. People are going to start going through time traps. And I thought Optimus Primal will be a great bot for that. And it's been a long time since I've said that. It's been a long time since I have said that Optimus Primal is a good bot. I slagged off a lot of Hot Rod for a long, long, long time. And then Hot Rod's all of a sudden looking quite good recently. Looking really good. And I wouldn't mind Hot Rod. And it's going that way with Optimus Primal. The meta's shifting now. And I wouldn't actually mind Primal, especially with the wall damage. Maybe even Drift as well. If we're getting to the point where we're having double wall damage. And this is a good thing. Because it starts to shift your focus from bots where you think, yeah, I want that bot. That bot is for me. It's going to nail whatever. It's going to sort my team out. It's going to be a good addition. Then as the meta changes, you change your opinion. And that's where my opinion on Primal's going. I'm going to actually have a look at it. And like I said, I'm putting through some testing. And it all depends on base design. And yeah, Silverbolt's coming back full circle. Yeah, we'll find that. If we come full circle and time traps are back again and everyone's doing honeycomb bases, things like that, then yeah, Optimus Primal could be a really good bot. Or yeah, any bot that has a lot of high wall damage. So yeah. Cheetor ability 11 upgrade bonus. He heals for 35% rather than 25%. So I really like Cheetor. It's at 6410, and I've only just recently dropped him from my war team. I'm on the cusp of bringing him back in. Now, I've got quite a lot. I've got 3.5 million spark just sat there, as you've probably seen on my account. I've got a lot of spark, and I'm debating whether to give it Cheetor or not. I'm not too sure, but that says a lot for a bot that I've got 6410. I just think 10% extra healing for me, when he's doing his ability, when he's doing damage, is at full health anyway. He's already at full health. He very rarely drops health until he hits a mine, until he gets near a beam laser, or MDS, or something with high damage, or gets stunned, or hits the bots of reflection. So that extra 10% healing isn't going to do anything really, let's be honest. 10% healing is not going to do much to stop that. It's still going to get killed by beam lasers. It's still going to get killed by the MDS. It's still going to get stunned. So, not a big fan. And people will say like, oh, well, you could equip his core against walls because we know walls is a problem. But then you lose an Amalgamous. So, Cheetor's ability 11, I'm on the fence with, but it's hard to put for his pace on a test server because all you're going to do is attack and go, yeah, it's a bit faster. But in certain situations he dies really quickly, and that's where the problem lies. And I don't think this really makes a solution to it. It helps him a bit, but I just don't think it was the right choice personally. Jetfire and Starscream. This is the one I was most excited about because Jetfire is in my war team. Now, if I take you back to Power Glide ability 11, and I fought and fought and fought to change Power Glide. And the reason I don't like Power Glide is that I said his damage is too inconsistent. And I put it down to his flight path because I said when he flies in an arc like that. So he flies in an arc, and then his ability goes in an arc, and it comes back. Now the problem with this is that Jetfire sets enemies on fire on the way, but Jetfire flies in an arc. They don't fly in a straight line, hit the target, and fly back. They fly in an arc. So because of that, they drop bombs, and it goes in an arc. So you cannot really, you can guess where it's going to go, but it doesn't go exactly on the line. If you're at point A and you're attacking to point B in a straight line, he doesn't drop bombs on that line. He drops bombs, say, like that, like an arc. So, although I was most excited about this, I was probably most disappointed by it, to be honest with you. Because of the arc, it's still good damage, but I would like to have been on the way. But sadly, not. We did fight for it, and the apes said no. Rhinox and Tarantulas. We actually had a vote on this, and I sort of kept out of the vote. I've just pulled Rhinox, but I don't really use him. I need to get used to using him really, so I can give some advice on him because I've never been a fan of him. I've never thought he does anything really that well. But his upgraded bonus is an extra 2 seconds. A lot of people have said, well, 2 seconds. Well, 2 seconds isn't much, but 2 seconds is quite a lot of damage for the 5-star. And I seen someone in the side chat. It might have been Atari. I'm not too sure. Maybe someone else. Well, no, it won't be Atari because it hates Beast Wars. It was someone else. It was someone else in the chat that said that but basically with the 2 extra seconds, calculating the damage with 2 swipes, pretty much anything will be dead. And yeah, that's what I found in testing. That when I did 2 swipes damage-wise, it was quite good. Healing-wise, it's hard to really tell what you're going to get. Extra 2 seconds. So yeah, extra healing, extra damage. Actually, a bit of everything. Like I said, problem is that Rhinox does a bit of everything. Okay, but nothing amazing. But 2 seconds, it's okay. It's not bad. Is it worth a million spark? I'm not too sure. It's we're seeing really. It depends on what you're using. Skydive and Skywarp. So upgrade bonus. If the target's destroyed within 12 seconds, then the acid spreads. So basically, if Skydive can one-shot that target, I know that with Billbots it makes him hard because the Billbots heal over time. But if you can hit a target and take it out, then within 10 seconds, then it will spread because you get 12 seconds timer on it. So it's actually pretty impressive. It's a bit less damage than Firefly. So the initial damage is higher than Firefly because it's Skydive, just incredible damage. But the AoE damage is a bit less than 5-star Firefly. But we are comparing a 4-star to a 5-star. So I think a 5-star Skydive would be absolutely amazing. But very similar to Firefly. And I think that if we do get a 5-star Skydive in the next batch, then that could be amazing for HQ18 because I think the other 5-stars would maybe struggle to one-shot. with hard mode effects the way they're going. But yeah, Skydive is quite impressive. Then we've got Hound Vamp and Soundwave Hiss. The upgrade bonus is projectile bounce to nearby targets, dealing 90% additional damage. This is pretty decent, actually. I don't really use Hound Vamp that much. The only problem is obviously it's only a 4-star, same as Skydive, but Skydive can, you know, he's up there with the best of them, you know. But the problem is it's a 4-star. But if it's a 5-star, then that's something different. But yeah, I think as a 5-star, then it could be quite impressive. But who's to know if that will come out as a 5-star eventually? But it's still pretty good damage. The only question is, are you going to take a 4-star all the way to 11? Depends how much you use him. I've never seen anyone really use him in a high level war, so we're not really a sort of bot. So maybe it's one of those that is there, but will never really get utilized. Then we've got Rust Dust and Scavenger, and they've had a 50% area effect increase. Now, the 50% area of effect sounds big, but it isn't that big. It's a slight extension. And yeah, it's pretty good, and you get the SA11 increase in normal damage. But as a person that's not a big fan of Rust Dust, just because the AoE is over time and it can get healed and things like that, I think it's an okay addition. It's not bad. If you use her a lot, if you use her in your team, I think it's pretty good. But the 50% area effect, I get she already does a big area. But you know, I would like to see it even bigger. I maybe say 75% even bigger. But yeah, it's not bad. The big one for me is this guy, is Sideswipe and Off-Road, which makes me consider actually leveling the 4-star. It really does. We talk about, is it worth taking a 4-star to ability 11? I think this is it. I think it's one of the first ones of ability 11 for a 4-star that I would probably say I would definitely increase it. Going from 40% to 60% more damage. And the reason, because you can obviously you can combine this with any bot that does incredible damage. But straight away I'm thinking Goldfire, you know, mixed with Sideswipe. We've tried that in the past and it did okay, it didn't do too bad. But at 60%, it's just that extra bit more. The way I was trying to do things, I had him in a walk team, and I was doing glass gas away from him, then glass gas towards the team, and it was smashing through the base. I tried it on outpost bots, and it was just killing outpost bots so easy. And with these new Prime League effects of you know, having added HP to combine as an outpost and resource buildings and walls and everything else, then this guy could be a pretty decent bot for a 4-star. And I know that Sideswipe for quite a while has been, you know, ridiculed, but he's had, you know, he's had a buff. He's got stupid health. I'm pretty sure he can still add other combats to Sideswipe to make him sort of a gunner, which is, you know, a bit, you know, a bit weird for a tank, but I believe so. I can't remember what it is now, but yeah, he can for some reason. Then you got to add in the fact he's got crazy HP. You got to add in the fact he has a shield now. So, do you know what I mean? He's got everything. He's got HP. He's got a shield. He's got 60% glass gas. You know, damage to walls. I mean, he's got a bit of everything. You know, it's quite considerable. But yeah, there used to be I don't know if it was a bug or not, or whether it was intentional, but you used to be able to equip range combats, I think, to Sideswipe. I'm hoping you still can. But yeah, this is the one that I was actually most impressed by. Ah, that's what it is, Crusher 11. Yeah, Sideswipe can have trench foot. Sorry, apologies. That's what it is. Sideswipe can have trench foot. That's what it is. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed by Sideswipe. Whether you want to take a 4-star all the way to ability 11 and level him up is up to you. But it was quite impressive in testing. Then Blaster and Soundwave. So they did say, we did say in testing that, hang on a minute, you did say in stream that you'd be bringing a 5th minion out for Blaster, and we're hoping to be a flying minion, so we can even out the fact that Soundwave has flying minions and Blaster didn't. The 8s were ready for changing it, and I think that they decided last minute, no, we can't really, for whatever reason. And it was quite disappointing, to be honest with you, and I had a bit of a hissy fit in playtest over it. I'm not going to lie, because I was so looking forward to that. And then after testing it, it's okay. They got 20% more damage and health. So yeah, it's not too bad. I use Blaster's minions in every single war attack, so I will definitely be upgrading Blaster to 11. A little disappointed that it's not that 5th minion. I suppose that's 20% as it is, but I suppose that the way the eights will look at it is that you're getting that extra HP and DPS from having a fourth, fifth minion, but the current minions having that HP and DPS rather than an extra minion. That makes sense because you gain 20% by having added an extra minion or 30%. So yeah, it's not bad. It's decent. It's a good upgrade, and obviously the amount of people use Blaster. So yeah. I see that George say, "Are we going to see him in action?" I'm just waiting for Dale to fix the account because obviously we've had some few problems with the test account. So Dale's in there just fixing the account. So we're going to do this for now at least, so we can at least go through them and not just sit here twiddling our thumbs and talking at least a bit of sense rather than just talking nonsense for the last 10 minutes. There we've got Snarl. So upgrade a bonus. Your fire ability travels 2 times further. So when I heard this, I've just pulled Snarl recently. I was like, oh, I might actually use Snarl again. But the problem is that the fire ability they're talking about is the sort of passive ability that travels forwards, not around him. So the Megatronus effect that you sort of get around him, that doesn't travel 2 times further. It's just the forward-facing one, which means that it's very situational. It depends where he's facing. So, it all depends on where he's facing, which is, it's difficult. It's difficult because that's not for me. That's not the part of the attack that I think about. That's not the part of the attack, that I consider to be the most damaging or the bit that I think about. It's the fire around him, the damage it does, not the bit of fire that heads out. It has twice as far, so it gets a bit of AoE, but it's not that much damage. So I wasn't impressed with Snarls. I was quite disappointed, to be honest with you. So out of all of them, I was disappointed in Snarl. I think it'll be a lot better. Blasters is pretty good. Sideswipe is really good. Rust is okay. Hound was good. Skydives is pretty good. Rhinox is okay. Jetfire is okay. But I thought it'd be brilliant, but it's okay. Cheetor is okay. And Primal's really good. So it's really weird the fact that, some of them that I thought would be amazing, when I heard about Snarls, when I heard about Jetfires, I thought it'd be amazing. I was like, wow, that's going to be crazy. But then, when you heard about Hound Vamp, I was like, projectiles, it can't be like Laser Optimus. And when I heard about, Otis Primal, I was like, okay, what's this Otis Primal? I don't like him. I'll never use him. But then, like I said, with testing, it was quite incredible how much damage it did. So, yeah, like I said, a mixed bag. So, yeah. George Alberto says that he recommended long ago for Snarl to his 11 to be like a trident where it shoots flames, those spear in 3 directions. Yeah, I'd like something like that. Personally, I think that these were rushed. I think they were really rushed. And I think the problem, because they were rushed, they sort of settled for... There was a lot of things in testing where we were like, we don't like this, can we change it? And we got told no, basically. And you got to think we had 2.5 weeks to do the first lot of Ability 11, the first 5. But the problem with that is we're testing so many things at once that some of the bots lost their way, especially Cheetor. We tried some other things, we talked about some other things. And then the next 5, we've had a week. And that's it, as well as talking about war effects, things like that. And I feel like the other 5 just got brought out and bang, where it was, that's what you're getting. That's it. Very little changes. So yeah, I think the first 5 got a lot more time to them, but I think that the problems is there's certain mechanics they've used that have come from other bots, and there's no way around it. There was no way to get Jetfire to go in a line because he's always arced his ability. And because it's always arced his ability, that's the way the pathing will go. So it's a shame really that some of the things couldn't have been improved. But yeah. So who will I be upgrading? Well, I'll definitely be upgrading Jetfire, I think. And that's not because of his passive fire. I'll be upgrading Jetfire to make him an easier one-shot. Because there's many a times I've one-shot an MDS or something. And because of a health build bot, I've left a slither of health. So I'm hoping that, with this extra damage, then that will cut that out. That means he'll one-shot even if there's a slight bit of healing involved. So yeah, Jetfire. And then obviously Blaster. will be getting 11. Snarl, even if Snarl was leveled up, I'm not too sure he'd get 11. I don't think it's worth it. And I won't be giving Cheetor 11 either. If I used Primal, I would definitely be giving him 11 without a doubt. So, we'll talk about some things that are coming up. So I've been talking with Dale as well, and I think we're going to do something else with Dale soon. We're also going to do something with grind time soon as well. I'm trying to iron out the details to do an interview with Skywalk Grey. It's just it's trying to organize a time because obviously when it's late at night for me, it's early morning for him. He's 10 hours in front, so it needs to be midnight for me, which is 10 a.m. for him. Or it needs to be like 8 in the morning for me, but then 8 in the morning for me is like midnight for you guys. So it's hard that you guys are 8 hours behind me to get a decent time for you guys to watch, and then Skywalk Grey is 10 hours in front of me, so it's a decent time for him to be able to do it. So trying to fit the 3 time zones is quite difficult, but I'm looking at doing it around midnight my time, which would be 4 p.m., between 12 and 4 p.m. your time, America, which would then be 10 a.m. time for Skywalk Grey, his time. So yeah, once we get that sorted, then we'll be ready to go really. But we're hopefully doing that a week or two, something like that. Hopefully, that is in the works. Pre-recorded interview. No, we like to, we like to do it live so people can ask questions and things like that. So yeah, we're still gonna be doing it live so people can ask questions and do some giveaways and whatever. Take a day off work. I've got 2 weeks off work actually, so it's not even like I'm taking a day off. I've got literally 2 weeks. But yeah, literally just taking some holidays that I've got. I've got a lot of holidays this year. Right, Dale, are we good to go? Are we good to go? I want to log in, but I don't want to log in and disturb Dale. That's a big problem. SG Soundwave's put time is always the nemesis of streams. You wouldn't believe it. You would not believe it. Go too long, YouTube doesn't suggest it. Go too short, you don't get enough information in. Yay! Thank you, Dale. Let's have a go. Thank you, Dale. Oh, question for you. Well, let's get a game over, hey? Let's cut that out a minute. Question for you. So, my kid's favourite drink, and what I'm drinking right now, is Vimto. And I'm sure Brad Channing knows what Vimto is. I mean, everyone in the UK knows what Vimto is. But I don't think have they got Vimto in the US? I don't think they will have. I don't think you will have Vimto over there, will you? Vimto is like the cordial juice of choice in the UK. Can't beat a bit of Vimto. You have some unused power cores. Try fusing them to improve your favorites. What? Oh, I'm missing some. I could do without them though. I could do without them. We're missing 3 prime cores, but I can do without them. But we need to upgrade this amalgamous, don't we? Oh no, Dale, don't tell me we've only got what? Where's but Dale? You took all the rest of my cores away, so then I've got no fusing cores. Oh, this is not actually Dale's fault, but it is frustrating. It is really frustrating. Pink Vimto, no, not Pink Vimto, no, original Vimto. Dale, we need more cores. Dale. I nearly swore then. I nearly swore then, but I won't. And for those that are eagle-eyed, you can see that yes, I've got a 5-star Hound vamp. No, it is not in the game. So, hang on. Before we do this, hang on a minute. Why is it? Did that work? It's not sounding for me. Oh yeah, it did. Cool. So as Eddie Lee's put, 5-star cup. Yes, for those that remember, I've had a 5-star cup in the past. I've had a 5-star Snapdragon. I've had a 5-star Tigerhawk. So yes, I've had a lot of different 5-stars by mistake. But yeah, it happens on the test server. Doesn't mean it's coming to the game. It's just a mistake where they sent me the 5-star version. But yeah, well, I've looked at the stats. That's the stats that a 5-star would get. 562 DPS, 27,000 health compared to a 4-star. So if this ever came to the game, which is unlikely, but if it did, that's the sort of stats you would see. Oh, and thank you, Brad Channing, for the donation. Thank you. His book came over. Yeah, pretty much is. So let's have a look with these upgrades. So Rust Dust will now do nearly. Let's have a look. 4,130 damage in an area, which is quite considerable. But that doesn't, the area is slightly bigger, but that's incredible damage. Cheetor, like I said, we can give 11. Just means that it heals more. Grind time disclaimer needed. I did try putting disclaimer on, but it didn't work. So, yeah, it's not working for some reason. Sorry. I don't know why it's not working. Very weird. But hey. Snarl. Let's take Snarl to 11. Boom. Thanks, Dale. I might need some Zen too, Dale. If you're there. It took everything away. It took it all away. Rust Dust, ability 11. She Soundwave's put, your account has been grounded for being too OP. Probably. So you can see there that damage of primal goes up as well to 3,728. I'll fix it, grind time. Don't you worry. It was actually working earlier. It came up. I don't know why it's not working. It's a bit weird. Oh, hang on. Here we go.
Test server disclaimer. This is a test server account given to me by Spaceshape to be able to exclusively show new features. This is in no way connected to global, and all values are given to me by Spaceshape for testing purposes. To have access to a test account, you must be a playtester or content creator, and to become a playtester or content creator, you must apply when applications are being taken. No, I am not a hacker, and this is not my normal global account. This has been your test server disclaimer.
So there you go. Now you know. Oh my days. Rhinox, ability 11. Do that. Oh, we don't need building cores. We don't need building cores. We'll take Cheetor to 11. Why not? Make sure we take Jetfire to 11 as well. Oh, I need Spark now. Apologies, guys. For testing purposes. I don't even speak like that. I don't know where he's got that from either. It sounds nothing like me. I think. Thanks, Dale. I love how it's like on request. Dale's a legend, isn't he? It's a shame that all the 8s are legends. Just saying. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, Dale, you've sent me defense cores. Yes, good point. Thanks, Eddie Lee. I need bot cores. What Well, we're still grading 11, so we've still got a few. There we go. And Skydive. Yeah, we need bot cores, please, Dale. Apologies, guys, for the delay. Ah, there's Skydive. Right, we'll upgrade one anyway. Spark, set Energon. Now we just need some bot cores, Dale, please. I know. Dale is a legend, though. Let's be honest, this stream would be a travesty if it weren't for him. Just a Trillo, I heard we get a Titan when you get to level 17, was it? No, when Titans come out, they'll only be available at HU 17. That's what it is. Got the 5-star combats back. We've got three of them. We've got three of everything. We've got three. We've got three. Oh my days. Oh. Oh, I will fuse, don't you worry. I do appreciate it, though, Dale, I really do. What the fuck? So, I think my account got nuked by the apes. I wasn't happy at all. I was not happy. I had a few choice words to say. I was not happy. I know, Sharksy. I know. It is a disaster because of the apes. Oh, no, not 2 of each. 3 of each. Well, you know what? I'm going to equip them all. I'm going to put them all on. Let's see if we can crash the stream. If it's going to be that much of a crazy stream, then hey, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can crash it. So, Jetfire, we'll put Enhanced Ordnance on, see what damage it does now with level 18. So his new damage will be around 4,300. Is that right? That's not right. What the? What's going? Have I missed something here? I've missed something here because 5-star Fly does 6239. Oh right, sorry. On his way and then oh god. Right, try again. 4,300 damage AoE and then 8,061 damage to target. So yeah, quite a considerable damage to over 8k now, which is pretty incredible. So that's pretty decent. But we've still got no bot cores out to fuse. So let's just take him in. Eddie Lee has asked, does the Jetfire increase with Enhanced Ordnance? Let's have a look. I'll take it off and put it back on again. Got plenty of coins. There's one thing we have got. Would a combat make a difference? No, a combat would not make a difference on his damage. No. So 4318. So yeah, Enhanced Ordnance also increases the AoE damage as well. But don't forget, You know. I haven't got him yet, Dale. I don't know. Do I need to reset it? Let's reset the account. Apologies, guys. Apologies again. Beast Watts. Beast Watts is everywhere except Discord. No, they're everywhere. They're even on Discord. I love that name, Shark said, because I agree. I said that in testing. I said he was awful, but hey, I got outvoted by other testers, sadly. Jason Rose says Rat Trap does wonders on Sentius. Well, I disagree. I disagree. Dale, you don't need to apologise. You don't need to apologise at all. It's not your fault. This is someone else's fault. But I'm sure you can pass on my gripe. But let's have a look. Hang on, where am I going? Yay! Thank you, Dale. Thank you. We can sort the rest out later, but thank you very much. Appreciated. Okay, so prime cores that we need right now. We don't need Amalgamus right now. But yeah, we'll just go in there. We'll just go in. Let's just go in with them. So there's the lineup there. I've excluded I think we excluded Blaster, but we can put Blaster in. But we'll put Blaster instead of Cheetor. I mean, let's be honest, we know what Cheetor does. We know what happens with Cheetor. And I can see that everyone's eager to see Blaster, so we'll show Blaster first. So Cheetor does more, does same damage, a bit more damage with SA11, obviously, but then just heals for more. So yeah, it's alright. It's not bad, but we're not gonna look at Cheetor and go, "Wow, he heals for 10% more." It's not that impressive. So are we ready? Are we ready for Blaster? Are you ready? Woo! That is pretty cool, regardless. We have asked for Blaster to transform. So hang on. So at 10, they were doing 303 damage, I think it was. 368. So that is, yeah, each minion does 20% extra damage. So there you go. Each minion does 20% extra damage. Look at this. Pretty cool. I can't wait for him to turn around. So not in battle, but obviously when you see him on your base and you can turn around and you see transformations then. So yeah, pretty cool. Then Primal. Boom! Look at that. And don't forget, there's no wall poster core on him. There's no nothing on him there. That is just, you know, plain him. So we'll show a bit of Jetfire. So Jetfire here. So I'll put Jetfire there. Watch the arc. So we'll put it here. So it should hit that cannon. But you can see that, oh yeah, it has hit it. It doesn't go straight in a line though. It arcs round. So let's finish that cannon off. So it might hit MDS. This is what I mean. You're like, it might. Yes, it's hit the MDS. That's not bad. But sometimes you want to hit things, always aim to the left a bit. So whatever it hits, just think, yeah, it's going to go right a bit, that. This should hit the beam laser there. Yep. But didn't hit the MDS. See, if it's going in a straight line, it's probably going to hit the MDS. Because it's gone in an arc, then it's missed the MDS. Let's have a go at Hound Vamp. Let's leave him to die, so now, as you can see, it is Hound Vamp. See the projectiles there bouncing. So you see, the damage is not amazing, like I said, but it's still pretty. It's like Laser Optimus, but not. Then we'll see Snarl's damage. So watch Snarl's damage. So it's not this flame here. It's this flame. That flame goes twice as far. So the flame around him doesn't go twice as far. It's just the AoE flame that goes forwards goes twice as far. So it's not bad. It's okay. Thank you, Dale, for getting the stream up and running again. So as you can see, we'll watch it again, so you can see watch. So transform, and it's the AoE in a line that goes twice as far, not the AoE around him. So what do you guys think of those abilities? Any of those you impressed by? Which ones are you most surprised about? Which ones are you least surprised? Which one was disappointed with? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. So, we didn't show Rhinox, so we'll show Rhinox this time. We'll show Rustus this time. We'll show Skydive this time. Blaster wasn't ability 11. Oh, you're right. Then that's a bit weird, because he's doing 303 damage before. No, Blaster will transform at all levels, not just ability 11. So yes, at all levels. That's weird though. Unless each minion does different damage, then it's going to be absolutely chaos. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so I'll have a bit of Blaster again. Bit of Rhino, bit of Rustus, bit of Skydive. There's no EO on Skydive, so 7,000 damage only. So we'll put it on the turret there. So you see now, so here's Rustus AoE, so you can see. It's a bit bigger. There's Skydive's AoE, you can see there, that's pretty decent, like I said, look. Do the same one for him again. Just keep him alive. We haven't reduced any costs. No.
Retreat!
What? Oh, Skydive's cost. I don't know. I can't remember. We talked about it. Let's put an EO on him though. I don't think we did. We'll find out. I'll have a look now. If it is 4+3 now, then I'll have a word with the apes, because we did discuss a cost decrease. And hopefully they've done it. Question, does Stripes heal through walls? Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. So now, I'm thinking Skydive now will take out Spider Mines as an AoE. So that is interesting. But are you going to take a 4-star all the way to ability 11? So yeah, it looks like Skydive might have had a cost decrease of 1. I'm not sure if that's going on live. I'll find out from the 8s whether that is live or not. But we see there that Skydive's abilities doing a lot of damage there. You see, it's quite a decent area for scavenger and Rustos now. But I wouldn't say it's like ridiculous what it sounds like. 50% sounds a lot. But there's Rhinox over there. Rhinox over there. Rhinox over there. Nope, dead. Someone wanted to see Blaster's transformation again. Let's show it again then. There we go. And then he dies.
Autobots, retreat!
I love how SG Soundwave, that's a question. And Grindsense put, nope. And SG Soundwave's put, yep. Answering his own question. The problem is that, yeah, when he jumps, he disengages, doesn't he? So, as he jumps, he disengages, and you got to think that then Stripes will then go ahead, but if he walks off past the wall, then Stripes will then walk round the wall. He's not got limited range. So, although he can heal through walls, it depends, obviously, how far away they are. So, but yeah. Yes, Hammertail, that's what I was going to do. I just couldn't remember then what I was going to do. I'm going to look at Blaster's transformation in the showroom. Let's have a look at a bit of that. Wow. Wow, that's pretty cool. Oh my days! I did not know it did that. Wow. Oh my days. This is my new hobby. I am literally just going to sit here and listen to this. This is it now. Forget ability 11. I'll just listen to this. Oh no, what did I do? I pressed it. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Oh, legend. Did I press it or did it stop? How far does it go? I want to listen to this song now to see how long it goes. Wow. You know what? I criticize the apes a lot, but props for this. That is ridiculous. How have they got this in the game? Why can we not have this in the game at all? Oh my days. Wow. That is amazing. And Mirage Jake's in the chat like, what? Blaster's blasted out some songs. You know what? If this gets demonetized, I don't care. It's worth it. This is the best Easter egg in the game, Eddie Lee. Oh, yes. Mirage Jake's about, oh no, that music. Mirage Jake hates Transformers the movie, sadly. Brings back some bad memories. This is a great song, Mirage Jake. It's the best song ever. Wow. Sorry, guys. This is the stream for the next minute or two now. This is it. Yes. Oh, I don't want to turn it off. I just want to sit here, listen to it now. We don't need a stream anymore, do we? Who cares about Ability 11? Forget Ability 11. Let's just leave this on. Autobot Phil's asked what Soundwave plays. Oh! Does Soundwave play Instruments of Destruction? Oh my days, where is Soundwave? Where is Soundwave? Oh, that's pretty good. But if Soundwave played Instruments of Destruction, mind blown. Sadly not. Yeah, he plays the same. But how cool would that have been? Atai wants Blaster again. You want Blaster again? Imperial March, someone's put. That is incredible. Wow. Yeah, that's a good point, SG Soundwave. He's got an outpost song. Oh, I so hope the apes can change it. I so hope they can. I'm trying to think of which Instruments of Destruction wasn't a Stan Bush song. They've obviously had to ask Stan Bush for this. So, you know. Mirage Jake, it can be arranged. SG Soundwave, but let's just leave this on the screen for the rest of the stream. That's it. It's pretty cool. There's an equalizer on Soundwave. Let's have a look at the Soundwave equalizer then. I missed that. Is that right? No, there's no thing here. Nah. Anyway, that was emotional, but I'm lost now. Oh wow, I know. I'm gonna play that every song every day now. That's it. Every time Mirage Jake annoys me, I'm gonna put that on. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play this over the speakers. Okay. Anyway. Anyway, base trials. Is there anyone else anyone wants to see? Activate Blaster. Okay. So I know we're missing Sideswipe. Yes, we'll miss Sideswipe. Well, we know what Sideswipe's doing. Obviously, Sideswipe does exactly the same, but it's more damage. But we'll give it a go with Sideswipe. We'll give it a go. We did have a war going, so. Cool. Look at the little music signs now. I want to see what one minion does. I need to see what the damage that one minion does. So 2 is doing 764, so that's 384. Is that right? 382. Be right back. See Prime again, bit of Primal again. Boom. Yo, Joe. And there you can see the ricochet happening over there. I think it's missing some animations, I think. Let's get Rhinox up there. I do want to put Chicken Stick and Alchemist, someone said. It's supposed to be really good for Primal. That's so impressive that Primal's doing. I mean, oh my days. All that damage that Rhinox has done. Wow, that's quite impressive. It's cleared that area pretty much. And don't forget that's not with anything else. Atari! I've activated it about 3 times. That was Blaster 11. So can we talk about how the alleged Prime League hard mode only affects you've been campaigning for will also apply to Cyber hard mode too? I'm not too sure if they will. I don't think they will. I think they'll be different, is my understanding. My understanding is it's just going to be for Prime League hard. I'm not too sure if hard mode will be changed for Cyber, but I can't see it being these effects that we're doing. But yeah. Activate him again. Again! We want it again! Okay, I'm fine with that. So yeah, we've seen what everyone else does there. We can take a... We know Prime Rhinox is a beast. Rhinox is incredible. I'm quite impressed with Rhinox there. I'm trying to think what core I could put on him. Amalgamous, maybe, to do more damage. What do you guys put on Rhinox? I'd be interested to know. Where is it? There's Sideswipe. And as we said, Sideswipe can have Trench Foot. Unlike all the other ones. I don't think anyone else can have him. I think it's just Sideswipe, so yeah. Alchemist and Axe, that's the one. Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put Sideswipe and Rhinox on. We'll go in hard mode as well, hard Prime League as well. These hard mode effects we've got in right now are pretty hard though. I don't put any cores on Rhinox either, so we'll see.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Let's see.
Deploy. Abilities ready.
It's got a slightly shorter range than Sideswipe has. We can see there he's surviving quite well. Especially that 80% shield, but now the 80% shield ran out and he's stunned. Is that Felbat? Oh, it's Felbat. It's Felbat. Of course it's Felbat. Show better Jetfire again. So, will he hit this defense here, travelling over it? Nope. You can see there, he's slightly arced. So don't forget, whenever you use Jetfire, always think he's going to aim slightly to the right. So he's not going to hit, look, he's not going to hit this cannon here. He's going to go around. Always hit this time. It's a bit inconsistent. And just for Atari. Zoom right in. There we go. So don't forget, it's no different other than you get the little music things. And then you get 20% extra HP and DPS. That is all. There's no, you know, real visual damage as such. Obviously the numbers are visual, but yeah.
Now, reap the whirlwind.
I want to see if Primal jumps in, does a lot of damage to these there. Just a minute, he's just dying.
Attack.
Yo, Joe!
Oh, I can't target anything right now. But yeah, a lot of people have said that Blaster on defense will be a lot harder now with the extra HP. which I agree, which is I think it's a good thing. You know, I have Blaster in my outposts. So yeah, I think Blaster ability level will make it a lot harder in outposts. No idea what Beatstar is all about, but I trust Eze has good plans for it. Maybe. After ability 11, would you consider keeping Blaster in your team? Blaster's already in my team. I consider dropping in for Laser Optimus. But now, I don't know. But with ability 11, Laser Optimus is still... It's a different kind of bot. I love Blaster. I think he's brilliant. Cheetor was in my war team for a long time. Probably a couple of years. And Blaster's been there too for the same amount of time. So I've dropped Cheetor, so you never know. Never say never. But, you know, Blaster's a very good bot, regardless. Ty's put Stambush probably never owned his own song. That's probably a good point. That's probably true. But I'm sure they had to ask permission for it. But props. Props to them. Hasbro might even own it. I wouldn't be surprised if Hasbro owned the rights to that song. They own the rights to everything else. We'll show a bit of Sideswipe. We'll put some cores on Rhinox, so let's put some cores on him. Well, we say that, but... do a bit higher. We'll keep it at that. Doesn't Hasbro own Apple as well? Put Tarax there. We'll have to upgrade first, aren't we? See, the thing is, I've actually got 5-star Tarax. And I've got 5-star Rhinox. And obviously got Alchemist, so... maybe. Maybe it will go in my war team after all. Oh my god, not a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle crossover. Oh god, no. Let's take it to 10, why not? Hey, we're gonna test it, let's test it, eh? If we're gonna test it, let's test it. Okay, so I am told this guy does not die with the Alchemist and Chicken Stick. So, let's put that to the test. Finally, hard mode. Let's do it. How long does a Sideswipe's ability work for? How long? So what I think we're going to do is put Blaster in with Rhinox and Sideswipe and put Jetfire in. Should have put Top Shot and Jetfire really, but just want to get through these defenses here and not get killed too much by the spider mines. Here we go. Right, okay, there. Let's get the glass gas down. As soon as Rhinox stops getting stunned. Oh, it's still effect there. Look, it's still taking effect, so it's still working quite well. Wow, that's a lot of damage. That's quite impressive. And you're right, it doesn't die. Rhinox does not die with Chicken Stick.
Abilities ready.
I can't believe Sideswipe's still alive as well. That's still impressive though, considering all that area there has been taken out by just Sideswipe and Rhinox. But we know what's going to happen here. We know what we need to do. We know what we need to do. We need to do Sideswipe and Goldfire. And I really don't want to advertise this, but I think we need to. Have I still got Goldfire at max? What's it? Was it 62? Still to 11? I'm joking. He hasn't got 11. I'm joking. Sideswipe wasn't 11. Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Oh my, if that's not the case, then oh my days.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Oh, and I've took off Sideswipe rather than taking off Rhinox.
Retreat.
I'm sure Sideswipe was 11. Could be wrong now. Wow. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. This is going to be incredible. This is going to be incredible if I can find him. It's not that incredible if I can't find him, is it? So much fails this stream. It is a stream of fails. But, I don't want to put another core. It's fine. Okay, let's try again. Right. Out you. You can wait. Do one. That's my dog I'm talking to. Right. Go on, bed. You pest. So many fails this stream. So many.
Till all are one.
Okay.
Deploy.
3 bots. Let's see. Oh, and don't worry, these were at 11, but I got them downgraded again. I got them all backtracked when I was doing the stream at weekend.
Abilities ready.
That's pretty crazy that those 3 bots can do that kind of damage. This is a primary base on hard. Wow. Sideswipe, Goldfire, Rhinox, base, gone. I didn't even use, last time I did this, I took out half base, didn't even use Rhinox, but that is quite incredible.
Autobots, retreat.
It is expensive, but look how much it takes out. I mean, come on. Exactly. They don't even have calls and combats yet. Prime League, hard. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I mean, Goldfire, you can't increase his damage with combats and that, really, so that's by the by. Sideswipe you can, I suppose, but yeah. Let's just try using Sideswipe and Goldfire then, just the two of them.
Deploy.
Sharks is putting out level your Rhinox. It's a good reason to, isn't it, let's be honest.
Abilities ready.
And then he dies. It's still not bad, but it ain't no Rhinox, is it?
Autobots, retreat.
I wonder how much Sideswipe and Rhinox does together. I'm not even so sure what effects these are as well. These effects could be crazy, ridiculous effects as well. I'll look beforehand as well. I'll have a look what HP they are. So yeah, crazy health.
Deploy. Attack. Abilities ready.
Oh wow, who needs Goldie?
Abilities ready.
Wow. Sideswipe and Rhinox is the bomb. Wow. I think I'm gonna bench Goldie for Rhinox and go and get Sideswipe. That is crazy. That is crazy considering the HP. Absolute crazy. I thought that Goldfire and Sideswipe was crazy, but I think I'll level Sideswipe. I think I'm going to put everything into Sideswipe. I've got Sideswipe. I always level my bots to level 51. So I'm going to level Sideswipe to level 60. In fact, I don't think you even need it. Quick shut the stream before this gets out. I don't even think that you need it though. Because let's be honest, it does 60% at 11, whether it's level 61 or 55. His ability still does the same, doesn't it, I think? Yeah, so taking ability 11, doesn't matter, it just stays alive longer. So I can get him to 60-11, and then just level Rhinox. Wait for the 5-star. Imagine a 5-star Sideswipe. Yeah, but the 5-star Sideswipe won't do 70% damage. Will it? Will it? I'm intrigued now, though. I think Sideswipes. I think I was thinking of doing it with Star Saber, but Star Saber's too expensive, I think. Or yeah. Well, that's what I'm doing. Atari's gutted now because Atari hates Beast Wars, hates them so much. And but after seeing that, I think Atari's like, ooh, maybe I have to. Because you got to think as well that, you know, some of his defenses, they had like 8,000 health. You know, as part of the hard mode buff. So, absolutely crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So yeah, that's all we're gonna be showing, I think, this week. We've done an hour and a half already. I mean, apologies, it couldn't be a bit quicker on the stream, but hey, you know, these things happen. But I'm glad we got it sorted in the end. But this weekend we'll be doing a bit of event leveling. We'll probably showcase any of these things again. So if you've got any questions in the meantime, have a think. Come and join me at weekend. I'll be streaming on Sunday, showing a bit more of these in detail. We'll try some more combos, whatever questions you've got. So yeah, come along Sunday. We'll do a bit of a lengthy stream for a couple of hours, and we can showcase these bots a bit more. But yeah, as Grind Transport, I don't think we can finish the stream yet without finishing it on this. I don't think we can't not, can we? We can't not. We can't finish the stream without this again.
You got the touch.
Wow.
You got the power.
That's incredible. It really is incredible. That's one of the best things I've seen in a long time. Wow. I'm proud of that, and I didn't even have no part in it. Absolutely incredible. But yeah, we'll finish the stream on there. So don't forget to leave a like on the video before you leave, guys. Big thanks to everyone for tuning in. And like I said, tune in Sunday. We'll go through a bit more. We'll do a bit more leveling. And in the meantime, come and join my Discord. Hit me up there. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. And